Hey guys, welcome back to Kenny Beauty. So today we are going to be testing out the new NYX Fat Oil Slick Click. All of these. I have all of the shades. I'm super interested to see how these compare to some of our, more higher end, the Tarte. I'm interested because I love the Tarte Maracuja. And I have all of those, so I'm kind of interested to do some comparisons. We will test all of these out, do swatches. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, tap the bell so you can be notified of all the new upcoming videos. And let's get right into these new NYX lippies. Okay, so these are available at NYX and Ulta and I believe maybe Target. I'm not sure. This is what the packaging looks like. It's supposed to be very comparable to the lip drip oil that they just came out with. These retail for $11. You get an 18-month shelf life, and let's see what it's 0.07 ounces, 2 grams. Let me just zoom in here. And then they are made in China. 18-month shelf life, which is actually pretty good. And then their claim to fame is that they retail for $11. There's 12 shades, which is quite a big shade range. I'm pretty impressed with that. It's a pigmented balm in click up packaging that dispenses just the right amount of formula. All you gotta do is click it to slick it. Fat boost to fat care for your lips with this vegan formula powered with avocado, cloudberry, and raspberry oils. This lightweight, buildable, balmy formula provides 12 hours of hydration for all day, ultra comfort and wear and care. Okay, so obviously from the get-go, I thought these were gonna be similar to like the Tarte Maracujas. There's a couple of brands that have come out with these. Flower Beauty has a plumping one as well that I really love. That's not as similar to the Tarte. It's not as like emollient and like the Tartes are very just like kind of smeary and they're awesome. They're very glossy and balmy. But it's interesting that these say that they're like color to the lips. So I wonder how similar these actually will be. We will see. I am going to try to test out like the comfort and holding moisture because I am going to be filming for quite a bit today. So I should be able to like test them out and let you know, like, do they actually stay on the lips? Is it like 12-hour hydration? Because honestly, I don't think any lip product I've tried has 12-hour hydration, if I'm being honest. So we will put these to the test. Okay, so we're starting out with the first shade, which is Main Character. And this is supposed to be a like clear with pink pearls. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yeah. There is some pearls. Let's just, ooh, that is pretty. Okay, definitely right off the bat, not as like goopy as the, that is really pretty though. Not as goopy as the, it smells like raspberry. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like the Clarins lip oil smell or like the Fenty Beauty, that fruity. It smells really good. Yeah, it's definitely not as balmy as the Tarte Maracuja, but it feels really nice on the lips. And this is a really pretty color. I don't have anything on my lips right now, except for maybe some foundation, which is coming up, which I didn't even realize. Really pretty, and my lash is coming off. I love it when that happens. Really pretty so far. I don't feel any like plumping though. Like it doesn't. With the Tarte, there is a little bit of a plumping sensation. I don't notice anything yet with this, but we will see. Okay, so again, this is Main Character. Next, we have the shade number 2, which is Clout, and it's supposed to be like a soft baby pink. I do notice like a little bit of pilling or like formation. So that's clout next to main character. Like it does chunk up a little bit. It's not, see what I'm saying? It's got like some, unless you have really smooth lips with no like texture at all in your lips, it does like gunk up a little bit, but you can just smooth it out. You just kind of have to rub your lips together. So this is clout, but see what I mean? It's doing that. So I guess just really make sure that you don't like have foundation or concealer or anything around your lips when you're applying these. But there is some color. Yeah, I'm not liking that though. It kind of emphasizes the texture in your lips. I like the color though. So this is clout. Okay, next we have the shade No Filter Needed, number 3. And this is supposed to be a pink pearl nude shade. You really gotta click and click and click. I feel like it's a little bit more deeper than like, well, I guess on the lips it is pretty nude. It's a little bit more browner than, I wouldn't say it's a pink pearl nude. Like I don't even see, no, there is some pearl pigments in there. Okay, yep, there is some pink. They're like kind of light pink, so it does lighten it up a little bit. Actually, I like this shade. This is a very like nice shade for every day if you're going, oh, I gotta fix this lash. If you're going to the grocery store, etc., etc. Lash is fixed. Sorry about that. That was distracting the crap out of me. So okay, so as I'm applying these, it may have been my lips. Maybe there's something on my lips. Or it might have been the glitter because main character, this first one definitely has like the most, I mean, it's gorgeous. It'll probably sell out because it's such a beautiful shade. Like I'm going to do up close swatches for you too at the end with my phone, but this is really nice. Do you guys see the reflection on the lips? Again, this is No Filter Needed. It's beautiful. This does have some glitter though, but like it's not doing that. It's just smoothing out the lips so nicely. So I wonder if it was just like in the beginning, like I said, maybe it was just something on my lips. Maybe it was just that main character shade. Even though it's gorgeous, maybe it's just the glitter kind of like, you know, gritted things up a little bit. I'm not sure, but this one is gorgeous. Okay, next we have the shade called Going Viral, number 4. And this is supposed to be it's just supposed to be like a straight on rose shade. Okay, these are starting to feel more buttery as I go. I love the reflection, the shine. This is number 4, Going Viral Rose. Really, really pretty. And very, very hydrating. Okay. Next we have number 5, which is Link in My Bio. And this is supposed to be a warm nude color. Okay, so again, this is Link in My Bio. And this is really pretty as well. It's like a terracotta. Okay, this is number 6, Hits Different, and it's supposed to be a clear with bronze pearl. Okay, was not expecting that to be a clear shade. Ooh, that is pretty. That's like your hot girl summer, you know, like out in the sun. Ooh, that is really, really pretty. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of that buildup again. So I do think that it's the shades with the most glitter that are doing it. So this one and then main character, but look at how pretty that is. It's worth it. Like, I don't care. I mean, once you go like that, it smooths out anyway. But it's just interesting that those two shades are the ones that do it. So this is Hits Difference. This is number 7, Demi, which is supposed to be a lilac pink. Oh, okay, wow. This is, yeah, these definitely have way more, Ella hair, way more pigment than the Tarte ones for sure. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, so there's that one. That was like one swipe, oh, love it. Love these. Okay, they are growing on me. They are growing on me. Okay, next we have number 8, which is Thriving. And this is supposed to be like a flamingo pink shade. I think this might be the one I'm the most excited about. Oh my gosh, it's like an electric pink. Okay. It's like a Barbie pink. Maybe I'm not. This one is like fruitier smelling. 2. Some of them are less, they're all fruity, but some of them are more fruitier than others. You definitely, I mean, I would prefer a liner with these, honestly. Like, ooh. All right, so this is 8, Thriving. Okay, next we have number 9, which is That's Major. It's supposed to be like a mid-tone mauve-y sort of shade, so okay. Yeah, some of them are different scents. I think they're a little like slightly, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but some smell like a little bit different than the other ones. They smell really good though. They don't taste like anything, but they smell good. And I had to sort of get rid of those swatches because I was running out of room, but I will do an up close, like I said at the end of the video. Okay, so this is That's Major. Okay, now we have the shade number 10, Double Tap. And this appears to be a like bold red, but it's described as, okay, it is more of a raspberry tone. Ooh, that is pretty. So that's Double Tap. These are just gorgeous. Way more pigmented than I was expecting. Like this one is really pigmented. I only had to go in once. And they do build up. It is like buildable coverage, just like they said, so. And the hydration, it's good, you guys, it's good. Okay, we're getting to the end. Next we have 11, which is In a Mood. And this is supposed to be a wine colored shade. Oh my goodness. They just keep getting better and better. They smell like I just want to eat them. I wish they tasted the way they smell. Actually, I'm glad they don't have like that a taste, because sometimes, especially with affordable like drugstore products, when they taste a certain way, they kind of like do that like hurt your throat. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like, if not all the time, but sometimes, and it not necessarily affordable, but sometimes products will have that like taste, and then if it gets in your throat, it like hurts your throat. I don't know how to describe it, but I definitely got outside the lines on that one. So this is, which one? In a Mood, right? Yeah, number 11, In a Mood. Okay, and last we have number 12, which is Trending Topic. And this is supposed to be a cosmic charcoal shade. I don't know what that means. The scent alone makes me just want to wear these and wear these and wear these, honestly. So this is more of a sheer shade. Would have liked like a deep like brown plum. Was hoping that that's what this was, but it is building up. It's definitely a lot more sheer than the other ones for this last one. I want to put one of my favorite shades on. I'm going to take this off. I need to clean this up too because I'm looking like a hot mess. And then we'll be back for our final thought. Okay, so we are back, and I actually changed my mind. I'm going in with the Tarte Poppy. Because I just, for comparison's sake, this is a little bit different of a shade than the one, I think any of the ones in NYX. Very similar though. I wouldn't say that, so first of all, these are not like a dupe for dupe. Like they're not a spot on dupe. I just want to refresh. So with the Tarte, there's a tiny bit of plumping sensation. With the NYX, they make your lips look plump, but you don't actually feel like the plumping sensation. I think it's more of a moisturizing plump with the NYX. These do have a little bit more product. These are 2.7 grams, whereas the NYX are 2 grams. But the Tartes are 24 and the NYX are 11. Oh yeah, and before I forget, here are all the swatches with 12 being on the bottom. But from here to here, 11 and then 12 being on the bottom. And then also the Tartes are made in Korea and the NYX are made in China. So a little less than half the price of the Tarte. The Tarte is definitely, let me just show you. They're definitely more emollient, more like butterier. The NYX actually stay in place a lot nicer. I don't know, you guys. I think I might like the NYX even more. If the NYX had like the plumping sensation, visualizing this, you don't really see the difference. Both the NYX and, I mean, so I guess the NYX is a pretty darn close dupe. Like honestly, if you want something that's going to be even more pigmented, like this is a more pigmented color of the Tarte, but typically the Tartes are not this pigmented. The NYX are very pigmented. Also, I like the NYX shades more. They have more pinks. They have more transparent shades. Well, Tarte just came out with the shimmers, so that's interesting now. But the NYX has 3 or 4 shimmers. There's mattes. They're just beautiful. Round of applause to NYX. I don't think these are spot on dupe, but I do think these are gonna like sell out really fast. in some of the shades, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful for $11. These are like a perfect stocking stuffer. They're just, the NYX are just great. They're great. I love them. The only thing I'm missing, I actually like the way the NYX are more long lasting. Whereas the Tarte, they just kind of slide around all over the place. The NYX don't do that. They're longer lasting, and I just wish they had that like little plumping sensation. The NYX, but when you put them on your lips, they do like look really juicy. They fill in the lines. The only issues I had is some of the shimmerier shades with the glitter got a little bit, you know, chunky, but then once you go like this, it's fine, problem solved. Yeah, I think NYX did a beautiful job with these, and I honestly, I don't even know which one of my favorite shade is. They're all really nice shades. What is you guys' favorite shade? There's 12 shades, which is amazing too. Like, I'm really impressed. At first I was thinking, nope, these are not a dupe. I'm not gonna like them. I honestly think they could be a dupe, but better in some ways. Like, they're not a dupe, but in a lot of ways, I like the NYX more because they're less balmy. They don't get as, they're not as goopy, and they are more pigmented, and they like stay put, and they have really good staying power, and they like, whereas the Tarte, like if you take a glass of coffee or something, if you sip something, they're off really quick, you know what I mean? But the NYX, because they're less goopy, they're still really buttery though, but because they're a little bit less, they like also sink into your lips more, whereas the Tarte just slides around. So overall, I really like these. I think the shade range is even better than the Tarte. I think the shades are really nice on the NYX, and I definitely would test out one. Oh, that's another thing the NYX has on the Tarte. The smell. So Tarte, there's not like, it's just like kind of a makeup. I don't think, yeah, no, the Tarte don't have, like the NYX have this like beautiful, it's not overpowering, it's not like a fake fruity smell, it's just a beautiful like scent. I love the scent of them too. So all right, you guys, I'm so excited about these NYX lippies. It's like embarrassing. I'm such a dork. Anyways, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell. Don't forget to participate in Vlogmas because there is a giveaway. I just have to make a final decision on how I'm going to do it this year, but there is. So make sure you're watching, make sure you're liking the video, make sure you're commenting and watching all the way through, because I might do a little trivia action this time. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, what shade was your favorite shade? Do you like the Tarte better? Do you like the NYX better? Have you tried these? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye-bye.